helping you save green by going green.
Hi, I'm Mark DeCarlo.
And I'm Alegre Ramos.
And this is Economical Eco. And today, we're talking about toilets.
Loves doing that.
Low flow toilets, a great way to save money. And that's really, what more do you need? You gotta have a good toilet.
Yes, you want to function.
It's got to be comfortable so that when you're sitting there reading, your legs don't go to sleep if you're sitting there too long. And then there's the functionality to it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Back in the day, it was like lots of gallons to flush, right?
Yeah, 5 gallons.
So obviously, 5 gallons of flush, that's a lot of water, and water is very expensive. So a good way to save some money is to replace an old toilet with a new low-flow toilet. We got ours from Kohler. We also got Taylor Adams from Kohler to talk about duty. Come on in, Taylor. What are some ways to save money by replacing a toilet?
Well, one of the great ways to save money is a lot of municipalities offer rebates, actually, for changing out your toilet. And another great way is to go with a lower flow toilet, even if you have to pay for it yourself. If you're going from 5 gallons per flush to 1.0, you know, you're saving 400% of your water. Absolutely. And imagine cutting your bill that much.
All right, so tell me about this Kohler toilet.
So the standard today is 1.6 gallons, just across the board. But to save 20%, the EPA Water Sense came out and said, all right, you need to be at 1.28 gallons per flush.
Is that enough water to get rid of the duty?
Absolutely. So, you know, there kind of was this theory that you had to have a lot of water to get it down. You know, you really don't. It's just the technology and the performance inside has to be, you know, at a certain level. It's got to perform, it's got to flush. So this one specifically that we're looking at is a 1.0 flush. So it beats that 1.28 level by quite a bit. It has a pressure assisted little like mini engine in the back of the tank that actually builds pressure and uses the pressure to get the water out of the bowl.
Another option too that Kohler has are dual flush toilets, right? Because you might not need all that pressure for say number 1. So you could go with a dual flush toilet, which are usually about 0.8 gallons per flush for...
It gives you 0.8 for your liquid
for number
waste.
1.
And then it gives you a 1.6, which is the standard for a solid waste flush.
Okay.
But the average of the two kind of comes out to about 1.1 give or take because of how much you would use the, you know, the 0.8 gallon flush versus the 1.6. WaterSense actually named us Partner of the Year for 2008 and 2009, so we're very proud of that.
And for those of you who don't know, WaterSense is like Energy Star, but Energy Star is for electricity and WaterSense is for water. And if you buy something that has a WaterSense sticker on it, it means that it meets certain criteria. It's like 20% less water use.
Exactly. Minimum 20% less water use.
And this toilet, cost-wise, compared to other toilets in the same area?
As far as toilets and where price points come in, using less water, you're not going to see any price differentiation between your 1.6 and your 1.28. The design is going to still be beautiful, your performance is going to still be rocking, and you're going to get the water usage reduction, and you're going to save some money.
All right, so that's probably a lot of stuff you didn't know about toilets.
Yep, and we're getting you a rebate.
Yes, going to the bathroom in comfort, saving money on water, and making money back from the government. What? That's perfect.
It's like a boy's dream.
It really is. You can learn about the rebates in your neck of the woods by going to our site and typing in your zip code. And our site, of course, is economicaleco.com.
We'll see you there.